Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Rohan Gawas, your favorite realtor from Dubai, from the Roadies Realtors, and today we are here at DAMAC's Experience Center. Today's video is to give you investors, especially the first-time investors in Dubai, an idea about the entire overview of the market, how exactly a first-time investor can enter into the most affordable yet most demanding project of Dubai. You guys have must heard about DAMAC Properties with very many social media advertisements through very many social media things everywhere. DAMAC is specialized in providing affordable housing along with attractive amenities within their communities. DAMAC is one of the topmost developer in Dubai, and they have more than 6+ communities in Dubai itself, which they have recently launched, out of which 2 are already delivered. I'm standing right now in DAMAC Hills 1, which is their delivered community, which has Trump International Golf Course. They have DAMAC Hills 2, DAMAC Lagoons. You guys must have seen so many social media listings that DAMAC Lagoons is coming to the completion stage, and 3 ongoing communities. I want you guys to have an understanding about the Dubai investments altogether and how DAMAC can be a good partner with you guys, where the risk is almost equal to none. DAMAC Properties has a very rich history of last 2 decades. Today, I have a very special guest with me, one of the sales directors from DAMAC, Mr. Daksh Chopra. So my colleague Disha will have a discussion with him. We'll get to know most of the things like why to invest with DAMAC, where to invest with DAMAC, when to invest with DAMAC, and how to invest with DAMAC. How exactly the entire process goes forward, and at the end, we'll make sure that you will have an exact overview of the market, where exactly are the hottest upcoming destinations of Dubai, and where exactly you should put your money into. So make sure you are staying on the video till the last and enjoy it.
So Daksh, most of my clients, whenever I give them a call, all of them are asking me, so what's new in DAMAC? DAMAC is one of the most popular developer in Dubai. So just wanted to check why I should or why my client should invest with DAMAC.
Hi Disha. So to answer this question, I mean DAMAC as a name, as a brand speaks for itself. With over like 2 decades of global presence in the market, we dominate the real estate industry here in Dubai and in Middle East. So launches happen like every fortnightly or monthly. There are like so many launches of luxury buildings, and even if you see the last few launches of the luxury buildings, they are mostly branded collaborations with like the top-notch brands across the world. So people like to get associated with DAMAC, even like the brand which comes in the hindsight. So people have gained a lot of trust in the last few years. They with the deliveries that are happening in the last month, or you can say in the last few years, they are quite happy with the response. I mean, in the last handover of Lagoons, Santorini, which has been recently delivered, just to give an idea, I mean, in the snagging sessions, people were super happy. They haven't reported even a single issue in the snagging, and they are taking the handover straight up. So this has built more trust in people. Yes, I mean, with the 6 months of the year left, we have a lot of launches that are going to happen, and it will be very exciting for the potential investors that will be coming on with you guys on board.
So Daksh, one of my clients, she was randomly texting me last weekend asking about what are the promotional offers nowadays that DAMAC has.
So DAMAC released quite some amazing and exciting offers for the month of July.
Okay.
And that's why quite a lot of people will be approaching you guys for getting to ask and know the offers. So just to give you a brief about the offers, it's on selected projects firstly.
Okay.
We have maximum of 5% discount. Then we have 14% down payment on some projects, as I said, and 50-50 payment plan, which DAMAC has never done in quite a long time. So this is quite an exciting and interesting offer that are running, and it's just for limited time frame to be grabbed onto. And let me show you around the projects that are having these offers. So Disha, let me show you the first project, which is in Dubai South. It's called DAMAC Riverside. This was the first time DAMAC ventured in a place of Dubai South, which never had these sort of beautiful master communities. So it's a blend of townhouses and apartments, wherein we have initially launched in the first phase of 1,900 townhouses all approx. And then we had initiated the launch of these buildings, a series of buildings, and which carries 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartments. In the next upcoming months, you'll even have some studios coming in.
That's great.
Which will be a very good and attractive proposition for the first-time buyers in Dubai market who just want to test waters, how the returns are. So in order to maximize, I would say for the first-time buyers, these apartments are the beautiful choice. For the people who want to just explore on the other side of the townhouses, that's an area wherein we are again coming up with another segment, the second
Okay.
phase of townhouses for 4 beds and 5 beds, wherein 4 beds are starting at 2.6, 2.7 million roughly of a range, and 5 bedrooms would be 3.6, 3.7 million starting price range. 4 bedrooms, as our typical floor plan, always are middle units, wherein the 5 bedroom would be your corners across the project. So it's a blend of 4 beds and 5 beds in townhouses, and apartments will carry 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and studios in the upcoming phase.
So since these are townhouses and apartments both, I think it is ideal for clients who are looking for self-use also, and someone who would like to get and earn a good ROI with the help of rentals for apartments.
So coming on to the second project, which is Safa Gate. So this is, you can say, the third marvel that we added to the Safa kitty. Basis the previous successful launches and sold out project of Safa 1 and Safa 2, there was a very high demand to have more high-rise buildings in Business Bay. So coming on to the location, this is right in the heart of Dubai, sitting on to Safa Park, as the name stands, Safa Gate, with the beautiful views. It's a 50-floor high building, and the views are overlooking to Safa Park, and on the higher floors, we can even see the seaside of it. So it sits on the Jumeirah side of the Business Bay downtown.
Okay.
And the views are from the front side to the sea, and from the back side, we even have a look of the Sheikh Zayed Road. So comparing the price point of Business Bay projects, I mean, it's very lucrative. It just starts at 2,067,000 for a 1 bedroom. It's much cheaper to other projects in the same vicinity, in the same locality. And a 2 bedroom is approximately 3 million. So it's actually an amazing proposition. The payment plan is really good. It's a 60-40 payment plan. No bullet payments at all. It's just 1% monthly of the property value, and it goes for 42 months and 40% on handover, which can be even bank finance. So with the new developments in the mortgage, you can say, taking facility of your investors, we can assist them in getting a mortgage with ADIB Bank.
So Daksh, so many launches coming in Business Bay nowadays. Why my client should invest in Business Bay as a location?
So Disha, Business Bay will always have its charm and its appeal. Even you can say, with the way Dubai is expanding, we are moving towards south. So many communities are coming up. So many launches are happening.
Right.
Business Bay always will have that charm and appeal, regardless of the fact so many years we let go, and that returns will always have that sort of, you can say, appreciation, and the returns will always be unmatchable. So I don't think there can be any location that can beat Business Bay or central, you can say, the heart of Dubai, because
Very centrally
proximity
located,
to
that's
things
true.
is the factor which will always have that sort of appeal, because your schools, hospital, colleges are just in a vicinity, because we are right in the center of Dubai. So this location always will have that value.
And I think the best tourist spot, it's always going to be Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall.
Yeah.
Anyone who comes to Dubai wants to see the Burj on the first day itself. So yeah, Business Bay could be a good choice for Airbnb and for short-term rentals as well.
Exactly. So the third location that I'd like to talk about, the third project, will be Golf Greens. This is a project in DAMAC Hills. This was the first master community that DAMAC had. We started nearly 10 years back, but the project has these 3 new buildings coming up in Q1 of 27. Presently, we have launched Golf Greens 1A and 1B and 2A, but 2B is yet to be launched. So these buildings are fully front-loaded, golf-facing. This is the Trump International Golf Course, 18-hole championship golf course. And any unit we pick short, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, will be facing all towards the golf. There are no units to the back. These are fully front-loaded buildings, 1 beds and 2 beds. These are 30 floors high. And we have 3 levels of podium, which even consists of podium townhomes. So it's a really good proposition, wherein we have a townhome which overlooks to the golf course, which we have not seen before in Dubai much. This is something really limited, you can say, and a hard to find inventory, wherein we have 2 bedrooms in podium townhomes starting at 3.2 to 3.3 million of a range. They are 2,200 square feet, and 3 bedrooms we have roughly in a price range of 4.9 million. Alongside, they are G+1. Both the 2 beds and 3 beds will be G+1. And your 3 beds would be roughly 3,800 square feet, all together overlooking to the golf course. Then this product is presently running with a promotion of 5% discount. We just have to pay 14% down payment, and it's a 50-50 payment plan, which ensures that flexibility plus the mortgage taking capacity. So upon making the 50% payment, in the 18 months that is left till completion, 50% can even be bank financed. So DAMAC has a special tie-up with ADIB, wherein when the client just pays 35%, he is eligible to take a mortgage, which is not there prevalent in the market. It's a special collab with DAMAC has with just ADIB Bank. So we have to make the most of it and grab onto this offer.
So Daksh, now let's discuss about the hottest launch of the year by DAMAC, which is Chelsea Residences.
Yes, Disha rightly said. So this is the most hottest and the trending topic in Dubai. This is the first time where DAMAC has collaborated with a football club. And considering the tower, it's the first time that we have a football club branded tower in the world. We have seen previously brands collaborating with football clubs, but this time it's the first time there is a tower that's coming up with the Chelsea embossing all together. So you can see there are 6 buildings. We have started with Chelsea Residences 1A, 1B and 2A, 2B in the first phase, which is completely sold out. It was a very good response. We had 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom and 3 bedrooms. Now we are focusing on Chelsea 2C, which is the independent tower and has a football pitch on top as well. And the best view that I can say so far would be from this building. From this side, as you can see, the buildings carry a common podium. The common podium ensures that the amenities are spread across. We can have more number of amenities, and you can see the beautiful amenities that are displayed across. The main theme of the building revolves around the sports, the training side of Chelsea, the regime that the players carry throughout their training sessions, and recovery, which is most important for the players who are doing the trainings. Then we come on to the F&B side. The food and beverage and the dining portion will also be a part of the amenities in the building. So this beautiful building can be found in Maritime City, which is a very upcoming location. As you know, Dubai sea shore is very limited, which is left for sale. It's just 7% of the Dubai seashore which is left for disposal, and it's the best time for the investors to capitalize on something which faces all together to the sea. Considering the buildings, all the buildings that you have here in my background are facing to the sea. There is nothing to the back. They are all front-loaded buildings. The new one will be loaded with 1 beds and 2 beds in the Tower 2C, which is coming up. Previous ones had 3-bed options, but if the clients are interested, we can still try to find some inventories there. The price point that we are starting roughly is 2.4 to 2.5 million for a 1 bed, and the 2 beds will be 4.1 to 4.2 million roughly. Yes, the building stands in itself as a very unique marvel in Maritime City. So it's right at the edge. The best part is the plot location. It's right at the edge, so you have no interruption or no obstruction in the near future. So it's right in the corner of Maritime City, one of the most prime locations that is being targeted by people. And the location stands apart because it's very close to the old side of Dubai, and it's very adjacent and nearby to the modern side of Dubai. So proximity to things is nearby, and community in itself, the Maritime City will have schools, you have the malls coming in, there'll be a maritime center, there'll be institutions coming in, and a lot of offices. So investment wise, it holds a lot of proposition with the 2030 vision of Maritime City. And yes, it's a not to be missed project for the investors.
So Daksh, how can a client sitting in the international waters invest in DAMAC? What is the process for it?
So Disha, it's a very good question, because most of the overseas buyers, they don't know what is the thing, what is the process, how they can start about it.
Right.
So it's a purely merit basis purchase that DAMAC has kept. It's only first come, first serve.
Okay.
So when a new launch comes in, the client has to be very proactive. He has to make sure he's amongst the first ones to submit the EOI. So EOI stands for expression of interest, which
right.
means the client is showing his interest in buying a specific property for a specific developer. So in order to enter that EOI stage, he has to submit a 5% worth of a token of the unit that he wants to buy for a 1 bed, 2 bed or a 3 bed.
Okay.
All different projects, every project has a different amount of an EOI, 5%, which is tagged to it.
Okay.
So he has to make sure he's the first one, because as I said, purely merit basis. The more he delays, the lesser are the chances to get the units, or if he gets, it'll be from a very limited inventory, because best cherries are always picked in the first stages.
Of course, right.
So they have to be very proactive and a bit alert when the new launches come in. If they're interested, they have to tap onto it. And definitely first buyers will make money out of it, because they tend to get the best units, the higher floors, the cheapest units possible. So it's definitely worth taking a step forward.
So lastly, I wanted to address some of your questions. So when there are so many realtors in Dubai, why you should consider buying from us? Only because we treat our clients just like family, and we are not just saying it for the sake of saying it. Whenever we come across a client, we feel that we try to put ourselves under their shoes, and we try to make decisions, and we try to inform them on the basis of how we would do our research, on the basis of how we would use all the resources before investing our own hard-earned money. So from taking the clients from projects to projects, developers to developers, to making them have a tour of the entire city to understand the places and not just the prices.